If you're an international student looking to study in France, here are what you should know. You get English taught courses for MSc and BSc. Their tuition is very cheap and it can go as low as 200 euros. You get massive tuition discounts. They do not require legalization, which means you don't have to wait for about 3 months showing the authenticity of your qualification. You can work while you study, and you even have 20 hours to work per week. Another sweet thing is, once you pay your rent, there will be a 40 to 60% refund on your rent, so long as you are an international student. There's also an application that allows you to enjoy free healthcare as an international student. Another beautiful thing is, you don't need English test. So long as you were taught and all your certificates are in English, you don't need to write an English test. So this saves you from the 266k you pay for IELTS. One more thing is that HND holders can apply. Wow, France is blowing my head because you don't even need application fee to apply compared to the likes of Canada, the US, Australia, New Zealand, and a lot of countries like that. Additionally, you can bring your family with you so long as you have stayed in France for 18 months. Isn't this beautiful? Hello, this is Gamaliel from Research Prodigy. In this video, I would show you the step-by-step process of becoming an international student in France. Here are the documents you need to become a student in France. First, and more importantly, you will need your international passports. You will need your BSc transcript if you are going for masters. You also need your WAEC results. Another very important thing or document you will need is your academic CV, and it must be in the Europass format. Additionally, you need to show proof of English language proficiency. At this point, you show that you were taught in English by collecting this document from your school. That's if you don't want to write the IELTS. So this is an alternative to writing other English tests. So you go to your school and meet your registrar and tell them to write you a letter saying that you were taught and schooled in English language. One sweet thing is, France allows you to use 2 kinds of application mode. The first one is using Campus France. So using Campus France platform, you would have the opportunity to apply to 7 schools at once. This means once you submit all these your documents, you search for your program, you can apply to 7 schools at once. And in the description of this video, there are more than 7 schools you can apply to. Then the other way is to go through individual application process. You could decide to do it yourself and apply to as many as you require, since it is free of charge. But the advantage of using Campus France is they will vet your documents and check the authenticity of these documents. You'll be required to pay $30 to do that. Even if you go by yourself and apply using the individual application mode, you will still be required to vet your documents using Campus France. So this means that after the school has given you an admission, Campus France will still vet the authenticity of this admission. Regardless, you are going to pay the $30 fee. So for the visa process, this is very interesting because France doesn't do visa interview compared to other countries. However, Campus France will conduct an interview for you to check whether your documents are good enough. Once Campus France are done with this verification, you could go to the embassy with these documents and submit them, do your biometrics and other required processes. Note that the proof of funds for France is 7,500 euros. So you have to show that you have this amount in your account to cater for your travel, living expenses, and other related expenses in France. You also need to show your proof of accommodation. In addition, you need to show that you have your health insurance cover. This health insurance cover is meant to be because you have to show that you have taken care of your health while on transit to France. Another thing you need to show is your flight ticket. The booking of your flight ticket, you don't need to pay for the flight ticket yet. Just show that you have booked this flight ticket. You also need to show your letter of acceptance, that is your admission letter, to prove that you are the person in this letter, to prove that you are authentic, to prove that you are legal. Right. The last particular information you will need is all your certificates, all your documents used in applying for the school. You can see that it's very straightforward. If you like the content of this video, please like this video, save this video, share this video, become a follower, and always come back for more content.